Hello my dudes and welcome back to some more Fallout 4 Horizon. Okay, so it's time to get to dance. I think the Grey Garden is the closest place. Oh no wait, before I leave, I forgot. What else we have? Yeah, we've got the science skill now, so that means that we can actually... Which is the one that marks corpses? Ah, we're short on nuclear material. Okay, I think there's anywhere that we can get nuclear material. Yeah, I think that might be... Now that we've got the trading level up. Okay, that's not working. Fallon. To Rodriguez. Yeah, also not working. Lucas Miller, you're working. I mean, you've only got fiberglass. Cricket. Douglas powder. Okay. Looks like we might have to go into the trading hub nearby. Percy. Take that. One nuclear material. Damn. It's gonna be an expensive transaction. Gonna have to trade over some of this stuff. What are you doing, kids? Eh? You're trying to climb up under my shoulder. Why don't you just chill there? Instead of climbing over me over and over and over again. You're just gonna keep doing that and keep slow blinking at me and purring.
Diamond City surplus! Open 24 hours!
Okay, well we didn't get enough nuclear material. I will say that I don't usually end up going tailoring skill in Horizon. I think that it's amazingly good in the early game. Just give you that extra carry weight straight away. We got a guide package, locksmith manual. We got 8 of these. Okay, screenplay. They do come up as appointments in here, so there we go. We've got 2 synths.
Yeah?
Yeah? Total refineries is now at 3, total engineers is now at 4. Nice. Go forth, my synth. Okay, so, yeah, Grey Garden is where we wanted to go. Go back to Grey Garden. We do not open up the build menu because it will crash the game. Just gotta remind ourselves every single time that we come here, Grey Garden is crashes. I wonder if it's just all of the bots that make it crash. It is fairly dark though. We should probably have a snooze here. Yeah, especially with the red storm. Sleep for 7 hours, and we'll get up in the dawn of a new day. Okay, so I think I might want to set up some traders here too. Just opened up the build menu. Why'd I do it? I just reminded myself and I did it instantly. God. Now you guys are seeing the loading screen for a little bit. We're just going to make sure that we make a lot of noise, because we don't want to get flagged. No copyright for me. La 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 blah 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 blah. There we go. I think we're safe. What you doing, Kinsey? You just sitting in front of me? Just sitting in front of me, staring at me, just listening to me talk. Okay, do not open up the build menu. Whatever you do, don't do it. Alright, back to it. None of the containers have respawned yet. Hook up with the boys. Get down to the boys. Go for the brotherhood. Oh, it's on the way in. Oh, the big boys are here.
Burn marks. They must have spent a whole case of ammo holding this site.
Suppose that means we missed all the fun. No one's gonna move on this place now that the Pridwin's in town.
It is brotherhood time. No dance.
Paladin dance.
Cavalry's arrived, and it looks like they sent in the big guns.
All I want to know is, when can I get up there?
I felt the same way the first time I saw it too. We call our ship the Pridwin. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Oh, nice.
I'm guessing that diplomacy isn't on Elder Maxon's mind.
What's the matter? Don't like kicking in the door? Don't worry. You'll fall in line with our tactics sooner or later. That being said, you're about to get to know the Pridwin up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Oh, nice. Gonna go into vertibird.
Charging into a situation guns blazing is a good way to get yourself killed.
Hello? Can I go? Hello? Yep. Just needed to wait for Dance to get away from the door. He just got out and was standing there immediately. Just straight in the doorway, blocking it for us. Here we go. Vertibird time.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the local.
You fuckers are shooting at me already.
The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. I wish everyone down there believed in our cause. But they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory.
You definitely do not want to shoot on those robots up there.
We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
Oh, we're at the airport.
There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Yeah, I wonder if I'm going to be able to connect any of the crafting stations up here to my supply lines and everything. It would be cool if there was a mod where you came through like after your playthrough was done, and just like you could with the Raider playthrough, you could also like be the Brotherhood and reclaim the Commonwealth that way as well. I think that would be pretty cool. Holy shit, what are you doing? Fucking madman.
Permission to come aboard, sir? Permission granted. Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir.
I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Pridwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin. So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Yeah, sorry to
Sorry
disappoint.
to disappoint you.
Sorry? A little soft around the edges, aren't you? If you want to earn your place among the best, you need to toughen up. I've read Paladin
I
Dance's
was being
reports.
sarcastic.
He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You
I
might
don't think he
expect an
realizes.
endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Yeah, sure.
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder Maxon's address. After which, he wishes to speak with you. Anything else?
No.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Yeah, cool. I'm a part of the Brotherhood, just like that. I'm with the boys now. Yes, a caravan trouble hub.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose. And beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth, a robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam.
Yeah, admit. Ad Victoriam.
Elder Maxon?
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
Yeah, if you say so.
If you say so.
I can understand your indecisiveness. Turning your weapons on the very same people that you're trying to save can be a bitter pill to swallow.
I hope this isn't another Brotherhood morals lecture.
Not at all. In fact, it's clear from Paladin Dance's report that you understand our core values. He feels you've become quite an asset to us, seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers. You couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
A knight? What is this, the Dark Ages?
Judging from the state of the world, it wouldn't be a stretch to say we're living in that era again. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
Hull plating integrity looks good. No need for adjustments.
Looks like we can use the airport now.
Station keeping maintained. Thruster stable.
Hey.
Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
Nice fucking helmet, bro.
I don't have time for distractions right now.
Trying
Captain.
to minimize reactor jitter. Adjusting compression rate.
I believe you're needed elsewhere right now. We can talk later.
Is there any fucking loot for me here? Yeah, there is. Look at that. Just let me in. Oh, yes. Bleed them dry. All of this is mine. Nobody's using this, right? Just laying around doing nothing.
Looks like we have a thruster imbalance. Tweaking pitch.
Nobody
Stray radio
cares.
signals keep pinging the array.
No
Gonna try to filter it
objections.
out.
Yep, we're good. Okay. This is like nobody's possessions, right? These caps. Oh, yep, cool. On the foredeck, I don't need to go on the foredeck. Oh, I have to go. Oh, to Paladin Dance.
Pinging remote units at 30.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight.
This place is so dark without a flashlight on. It's gonna be shining my light in everybody's face. Oh, alright, free loot. Oh, yes. Oh, tableware. Meds, they are mine. Oh, no, cannot take from here. To go there. Oh, there's some nice stuff around here. Common tools. It's a shame I can't tell Wilson to just stealthily pick it all up as soon as I leave.
Would need the key.
What are you doing?
The Pridwin is a magnificent ship, and we're lucky to have her in our arsenal.
Oh, so much free shit. This is pretty cool. I've explored this before, but ages ago.
There. That should
Oh.
hold.
Thank you, sister.
You know, we wouldn't have to worry about them getting out if they weren't on the ship.
Your concerns are noted, Scribe. Give Proctor Ingram my thanks for letting me borrow you.
Scribe Naraya.
Feel free to have a look at the specimens, but please don't touch anything. I refuse to be held responsible if you're injured.
Don't worry. I won't even go near them.
Good. Tampering with the specimens could taint the results and set my research back by months. I'm on the cusp of discovering how these creatures' bodies have adapted to the radiation that's infiltrated their habitats. If I can crack the code, I can equip our troops with a protective compound far superior to Rad-X.
What do you mean, crack the code?
The genetic code. The DNA sequences that are in every living thing. You see, The ionizing radiation left behind by the Great War kills because it damages most living things on a cellular level. However, after several generations, these creatures' bodies have adapted by altering their genetic makeup to prevent cellular disruption. I believe I've discovered how I can replicate that genetic restructuring rapidly. Instead of decades, I can do it in moments. For a short period of time, anyway.
Oh. Sign me up.
I'm sold. If you're looking for someone to help, you can sign me up.
I appreciate the offer, but unfortunately, I've hit a stumbling block. The specimens I've already captured can only produce so much blood and genetic material. If I try and harvest too much, they'll die. What I need are more samples of blood from the creatures roaming the Commonwealth.
Yeah, sure. If you pay
I'll
me.
get whatever you need. If I'm getting paid.
That shouldn't be a problem. I'm authorized to pay you for any research materials you recover. I've modified your Pip-Boy to scan the corpse of any freshly killed creature that has the proper type of blood in its body. All you have to do is pick up any viable sample and bring it back to me. Hey, I really appreciate you doing this for me. It's nice to know I'm not the only person in the Brotherhood with an open mind.
Blood samples time. Take this microscope. Nope. Damn. Experimental plant. I think that's one of those is a power armor down there.
Never forget, you are the eyes and the ears of the Brotherhood. If you see or hear anything suspicious, it is your duty to report it immediately. We live in enemy territory now. Your vigilance could mean the difference between life and death. Understood?
Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Good. Ad Victoriam, squires.
Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam!
Dismissed.
Hey.
Unless you like getting radiation sickness, I'd stay away from ferals.
Okay. Thank you for the advice.
Proctor Ingram said she needed this suit tested yesterday.
Yeah, I get it. Just, what if I missed?
Don't.
Okay, sure. Firing. Everything holding together?
Trust me, you'd know.
Good. Firing.
All right. Everything looks nominal. You didn't scuttle the ship. Thanks, Initiate.
Sure. Anytime. Thank God.
What have we got here? An expert lock.
That's it.
Knuckles. I love how I can just go through here and
Got
steal
it.
everything as soon as they're like, yeah, you're part of the Brotherhood. So ours is yours, but yours is
Do
ours.
you know what a 10-pound cockroach can do to a buoyancy regulator?
I can guess.
Don't get smart. You want to see the Brotherhood's greatest warship brought down by bugs?
All right. Just don't tell Ingram, okay?
Fine. But there's a reason food's not allowed near the instrumentation.
It keeps coming up with Wilson's trying to retrieve things, but I think it's getting blocked in certain areas.
Welcome aboard, brother.
Got a little stash of sugar bombs. It's mine now. Everything is mine. It's not nailed down, it's mine. What's up here? Forecastle. What's this place? Ah, cool. Oh, if only there was a seat out here. Looks like we can go and do the quest. Help clear out downstairs.
Sweet.
Lockpicking skill is getting pretty high. Quite nice. I'm trying to remember where the weapons workbench. So suppressor. I just need gunsmithing of 90 for that. I really want to find out what it sounds like before I put the suppressor on it. Looks like we looted pretty much everything up here. Don't mind me. Just taking absolutely fucking everything. It's all mine. Just imagine this shit. This greedy motherfucker comes through, takes absolutely everything. It's like, yeah, this is a new guy that we brought in from the wasteland. Just an absolute fucking loot goblin. Oh, shit. Hey, kitty.
Excuse me, Proctor Quinlan.
I believe we're due for a bit of a chat after you've spoken to Elder Maxon and Paladin Dance.
Can't I just talk to you now? Look at all this free shit. It's all mine. Look at that. Don't mind me. You keep doing your science stuff and I'll just keep doing what I do best. Just stealing the remains. Don't mind me.
I'll administer your exam after you've checked in with Dance and Elder Maxon.
Sure.
Paladin Dance.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
He's dedicated.
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
Yeah,
Don't worry. I'll be careful.
Good. Because we've got a lot of work ahead of us, and I don't want anything slowing us down. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Yeah, seeing as this is going to be a Brotherhood playthrough, I would like Dance for all of the quest-related material. So, JC is going to be sent
Sounds good.
to home
Let's go.
plate.
Outstanding.
Yeah. See you, JC. Thanks for your help. Bye.
Captain Cade.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
As long as it doesn't involve petroleum jelly and rubber gloves, I'm ready.
No. This isn't that sort of examination. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
Check your records, Doc. I'm not from around here.
What's that? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Have you had problems with the crew catching diseases?
Well, yes, actually. It's not unusual for our recon teams to stumble across contaminated environments or disease-carrying creatures. We don't want a single crewman infecting the entire ship. Anyway, this exam is about you, so... have you had or come in contact with anyone carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Well, there was this one really ugly girl in college. I mean, I had to get drunk, and it was a dare, and ugh.
That hardly qualifies, so I'll just put no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Nope, no problem whatsoever.
Excellent. You'll fit in quite well around here. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Nice. What do you got on you? Combat stim packs. Need a couple of them. We haven't had them in a little while. In case we get poisoned.
Proctor Quinlan.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
What, not even a thank you?
I hardly need to... Oh my. It appears I've mistaken you for someone else. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
If you want my help, just ask already.
I wasn't aware you were interested, Knight. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Cool.
Proctor Quinlan.
Please, Finish your introductions by all means. But I do hope you'll consider assisting me when you're done.
A couple more people to meet down this way.
There, try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. You can't fix it.
I can fix it. You're the one who decided to kick your way through a mirelurk. Got it.
There it is. Thanks, brother. I owe you.
Oh. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Look at all this junk. Look at that shit.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh.
Hey, walking away like that is just plain rude.
Yeah, I'm busy. Just give me a second. And that ain't my armor. Oops. Where'd it go?
I prefer laser weapons myself. It's a cleaner shot. And leaves that memorable ozone smell behind.
Tegan.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
You must be in there for a reason. Maybe I'll keep my distance.
I'm only having a bit of fun with you, Knight. And this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
I could use some extra caps.
You need them, and I want you to spend them here. It's a match made in heaven. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, a gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Cool. What you got? Nice amount of oil. .556, 10 mil, and 50. 55 minigun, Gatling laser, X24 laser pistol. Got some power armor we can grab from him. And frag grenades. That's it. Fusion cores, 234. Anybody gonna get shitty with me?
Yeah.
Are we good? Ah, damn.
I've served on this vessel for years. It's the only home I know.
Ghost rifle, thank you very much. take that. Take that fusion core. Take the aluminium tray. Laser pistol. I'm being very careful not to accidentally hit A on anything that isn't stealing. Okay, well. Met the guy in the cage.
Proctor Ingram.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
I can handle myself.
Hey, if Paladin Dance vouched for you, that's good enough for me. You just don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
You should add teaching charm school lessons to the list.
Sorry to disappoint you, but when you're as busy as I am, there isn't much time for bowing and curtsying. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
I hardly noticed.
Can't tell if you're patronizing me or trying to be polite. How about I just forget you mentioned it? Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Is this one? No, that's Bay 2. That's Bay 1. Bay 3. Okay. T60. Pretty nice. Is it worth anything? No, they're not worth anything.
You're exceeding the maximum recommended payload for a ground unit, soldier.
Look at all this free shit. Damn. Where are you? Are you kidding me? I hate it when it's like right next to the start.
Nice.
The
Don't despair,
T60.
brother. We're here to save the Commonwealth.
Oh, I am very overweight. Okay, okay. We'll sell him what we can. I think it might be worth actually just scrapping the T60. Did I trade him that sensor module? That's 8. Let's see, oil. don't buy fusion cores. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's do some field scrapping. Gauss rifle will keep. All that can get scrapped.
Proctor.
Ah, Knight. You have technical documents, perhaps? Or looking to assist on a research patrol?
I found some technical documents for you.
These aren't technical documents. I don't have time for games, soldier. Come back when you've decided to take your duties more seriously.
I don't walk away.
Ah, Knight. You have technical documents.
Assist on
I've got
patrol.
time to assist on a patrol.
Good. I'm glad to hear you say that. Most people don't realize how critical a good research patrol can be. The scribe will meet you on the ground, just below. Your mission is to escort and protect. I expect nothing less but success.
Okay, we got that one going on. Technical documents. Trying to remember if there's anything else.
Oh man, if I'm late for muster one more time, Captain Kells is gonna have...
So, I think it might be time to go down and liberate the airport, take it over, upgrade it, put recruitment station down and all that jazz. I wonder, because this one's out all the way over here, I probably want to connect it to home plate directly.
That?
Now split the difference.
There?
Now half.
You want to do it?
Elder.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Pridwin's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Just point me to the action.
I applaud your enthusiasm, Knight. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
It's soldier time. Oh. I just fell for a little bit. It was mildly terrifying. Where are we going? What are you guys shooting? Oh, you're just shooting the shit out of some barrels. There's another one back there.
Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights. Primary target down. Look at that thing bleed. I'm gonna find a place to set her down, then hightail it back to the Pridwin for repairs.
Oh, that thing dropped like a sack of shit. Should have stayed a minigun. Oh,
Think you're clever? Light 'em up!
hopefully we have... Yeah, it's a combat stick. Okay. Time to loot. I just get a hunting rifle with a rapid. Nice. Shame it wasn't a pistol. And Wilson's going to be having a field day. Oh, okay. Carrying too much already. Okay, what's in the big boy? Need 80 salvaging for that. Fishing rod.
This fortification would make an excellent fallback point.
Little scatterings of loot around. Technical documents. Got another one as well. Means that we'll definitely want to be going back and talking to Proctor Quinlan. Freaking cannonballs, how much do they weigh? They weigh 1 each. I was hoping that there was going to be a ladder up to a different entrance. We could stealthily do this. Looks like we're just busting through the front door. It means that we want to change to 45 rounds. We'll just do that now. Don't have to worry about switching mid-fight.
I am detecting
This area
predators
seems to be
tracking
in
your
disarray.
position.
I wonder if this is recent.
Oh, nice try!
Shit.
You hit like a rat!
Weapons cold.
Freaking minigun. Oh shit.
You hear that? Not getting past me.
Okay, frickin' super mutants. Getting lots of technical documents now.
If you can't carry all of that equipment, give some of it to me.
Oh, it's mine, Dance. You don't understand. I cannot touch it.
This area's obviously been abandoned for quite some time.
Alright, time to do some field scrapping. Because we can't scrap from super mutants' inventories, unfortunately. You can only just take all. We'll summon Wilson soon. Wish I could salvage these radios. I reckon that would be a good addition. Hmm, 52.9 salvaging skill.
Watch your step. quite a bit of debris here.
What's behind this door?
Yes. Judging from the amount of dust present, it's safe to assume we're the first people to investigate
Fort
the
Strong
location in
Key,
quite a while.
sealed magazine package. Find anything good on General Brooks? Not interested in actually reading it. Just want to see if I get anything out of viewing these. Nope, nothing. Okay.
Remain vigilant. This place may appear abandoned, but that doesn't mean we should drop our guard.
We're overweight, so we should. Field script yet again. Exploration skill must be getting up pretty high because we're getting a lot of caps. Dead end that way. It's time for the elevator. And Dance will catch up. There he is. Your arm is a bit strange at the moment. Looks like you don't have any frame on. We got more moldy food. One that time. About 46 items worth. Wilson just gobbled up so much shit, and very stealthily too. The Super Mutants didn't even know what hit him. Some nice purified water.
Remain vigilant. This place may appear abandoned, but that doesn't mean we should drop our guard.
What?
We may have a problem. Over there! Get him!
Get out of here.
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Meh. They're free XP for me, so. Don't hate them, don't love them. I love meat bags galore. Got some giddy up, buddy up butts. So many little containers in those little meat piles. Technical document. Yeah, that's right, I got strong back. Keep forgetting why I'm like heavily breathing all the time. Yeah, nothing else in those meat piles. Okay, so yet again, a field scrap time. Okay. Wilson, my boy. We're out, Val. Hey, Wilson. You can take that. You can take that as well. I'm gonna take the tuxedo. Take all these mods as well. I don't need them on me. Okay.
Here you
Looking
go.
good. What have my boys been doing? Can send out a hunter. Yeah, we're gonna get one wild game for the hunter. And then entertainer. Let's set him to right, and then craftsman. We don't have any of them. And then production management. We can only activate stuff from here. We've got 40 supply kits, 97 income, 0 expenses. Alright. Thanks, Wilson. I shall see you around. So many mini nukes. I can't take any of those parts. Okay, so this area is just to show off that there's a buttload of mini nukes here that I can't loot. Okay. Time to move on. I went through here and it's a dead end. Yep, it just leads around to here. Yep, just making sure I've looted everything. Yep, all done, sir.
Dance? Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Why do you hate super mutants so much?
They're responsible for the death of a close friend. A Brotherhood knight in couple. So when you ask if I hate them, I say hate's too gentle a word. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
Yeah, enough preaching
already. I get it.
I suppose you're right. And judging from the corpses around here, you don't appear to need much in the way of motivation. Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
Yep. Yeah, you dismissing me even though that you're my follower. Be gone. Be gone from my presence. Dance. I am the one in charge. Quite liking this pistol. It's a good pistol. It's a good boom boom.
This is the part of the job that I love.
Those ghouls.
For the Brotherhood! That's how we do it in the Brotherhood.
And more of you bastards.
We're taking too many rads. We need to move out.
It's fine. Can I harvest you? No? You want me to harvest you? It's harvested. Okay. That's right, sealed magazine package. Sternly awesome tales. I think from memory there's a settlement over here as well. Let's add a free power armor frame. It is. Chemistry kit. Salvage this plane. Oh. Hagen Beach.
You're with the Minutemen, right?
No one sent me, but the Minutemen are always here to help.
A pack of feral ghouls has wandered in nearby. It's too risky to have them so close, and we need someone to clear them out.
I've already taken care of those ghouls.
You did? That's great news. Bella, you and the Minutemen have our gratitude. And our support.
Oh, nice. Just thinking. So we can connect the Pridwin, I think. Yeah, it's coming up as a settlement, but it has 0 people in it. Not Hagen Beach. Might be worth connecting this one to the Taffington boathouse. Let's see, workshop. Go. And I can't assign you to anything, you're a child. Okay, you can go supply line. And where do we want you to go? Taffington boathouse. Get rid of all these basic boards. You go over there. Okay. So we might as well just set up this place real quick. Not that button. Okay, scrap debris, leaves, and junk.
Am I ever glad to see you? We could really use a hand.
No one sent me, but the Minutemen are always here to help.
A pack of feral ghouls has wandered in nearby.
I've already taken care of those.
Okay, that was weird. Okay, so let's get some planters. Get a little step up there. Little step up there. And get some corn. Get some carrots. Get some melons. Let me get some gourds. This place is a little bit smaller than memory. We do have plenty of water we can utilize. Not quite, it comes down to the edge. We can put a whole heap of water purifiers around here. Have a little beach town. Now let's have a look at the buildings that we can make now. We don't have greater construction levels yet. Colossal structures. So we just do our standard. The warehouse strip. Every time. Oh. What are you doing over there? Let's move you that way. Yeah, a bit further up. A bit more this way. Yep, there we go. And now it's time to nudge the base, set it to 32, move down, a bit further, bit further, bit further. Move forward. Looks like a good enough height. Get rid of this bush though. Yes, yes we can. Awesome. Okay, so you lock you in place. Okay, cool. I wonder how we get our construction skill up. We can get some tenants for here. We got a decent amount of food here. Water-wise, we probably want a bit more. Salt water processing, seawater extractor. Interesting. some water pumps. Yeah, they don't need any power. Don't have to worry about that. We need some defenses. I'll chuck one of these ones. One of these up near the road. Chuck one there. And let me chuck one there. We need steel. I'll chuck a guard dog down as well. This guy can sleep underneath the wharf. Gets a nice little beach view every night. Okay, so we've got food, we've got water, we've got defense, we've got beds. Need a recruitment beacon for here. We don't have enough steel. There we go. We've got enough steel. Chuck that right there. Okay. Now, what do we want our people to be doing here? I reckon we want trader. We don't have the steel to make any of the large ones. Yeah, I can't make anything without any steel. Okay, so this place should be pretty well set up. The recruitment chance, 45%. That's pretty good. We got a decent network going on. The Pridwin, we can maybe connect North Hagen, or maybe we'll be able to actually build one of the cargo bot resource stations here. So got this going back to there, that going back to there, that to there. I think that Starlight is linking to Grey Garden to there. Hangman's Alley hasn't gotten a lot of action so far. So the one thing that we did forget to make was travel station. Is there any more steel around your wood? That's a nice chunk of steel. And we got our travel caravan hub right there. Cool. Okay, so you can probably guess what time it is. What kind of throne do we want for here? Nice little seating area for there. Okay, airplane seat. And look at that view. Just look at it. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, alright, so this railing's a little bit too close for my liking. But we got there eventually. Okay. So, it's a little bit of a longer one today. But, yeah. Hope you have enjoyed the adventure that we had. We are now a official Brotherhood boy. We are a knight. We are a man. We are a Brotherhood man. But, yeah. Leave a like and subscribe and doing that good stuff to let me know that you want some more. And, yeah, I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.